Alright, welcome. This is M-Dog, and we're going to start an arena here, and I'm not sure if we're going to go with putting the whole video up, or maybe we'll break this one down a little bit and just show some highlight matches. We'll see what kind of deck we get drafted here first. I'm going to go Warlock. I haven't done Warlock in a while. Also, I think I've got a daily quest to get done with it, so... Alright, first, I think I'd rather have Siphon Soul than Doomguard. Really good removal for late game, and Doomguard comes with such a steep penalty. I kind of want to see what kind of deck we get before taking something like that. Alright, I think Voidwalker is actually about equal to River Croc for me. The 2 attack on River Croc is nice, but it's also 1 more mana expensive, and this taunt can kind of be annoying if you get it out early. We will take Soulfire here over these 2 options. Mortal Coil or Worgen here. We'll go Mortal Coil. It's definitely between Stormpike and Silvermoon Guardian. I think we'll take the Silvermoon. Fairy Dragon for sure. I actually think I might take Shattered Sun over Succubus. I think so. Succubus is so good early, but if not, you know, it's just kind of, it's still good, but you're discarding a card. So we'll take Blood Imp. And this will be between Mad Bomber and Gnomish Inventor. I think that card draw is not as valuable in a Warlock deck. It's still useful, but... And Silverhand Knight is really good too, and we don't have a 5-drop. Let's just do that. Let's just get that. We'll get another 2-drop at some point. Another Siphon Soul. Felguard is decent. Violet Teacher can be good with the spells we potentially have. But since neither one of these are like must pickups, I think going ahead and getting a second Siphon Soul is worth doing. Alright, so here we'll get a good 2-drop. We'll probably go and get Murloc Tidehunter, get 2 bodies on the board. We'll do that. I think we'll take Frosty here. Man, really wanting us to get a Lord of the Arena, aren't they? It's better than Nightblade. Guess we'll take it. Ew, these choices, they're forcing us to get so expensive. Guess we'll just get the War Golem. Another Fairy Dragon. We'll get a Silence. I think I'd rather have Felguard over Void Terror. Looks like 2 Felguards might be what we've got here. And of course, starting turn 9, well, I guess really turn 10, there is no penalty for playing this, but if you play it early, it really stinks because you're down a mana crystal for the rest, you know, all the way till turn 10 basically. So, all right, we'll get the Yeti. I mean, I like Earthen Ring Farseer a lot, but we need a good 4-drop there. Ugh. What is this junk? Maybe a second Silence. I'm not sure that we're going to need Summoning Portal. I think we'll take a second Silence. Sea Giant here. I'll take the Farseer. I like that a little bit more than the Rifleman. Mad Bomber. I guess we'll take a Loot Hoarder over a Raid Leader or an Elven Archer. Elven Archer's not bad though. Does that 1 damage coming in. That's the first card draw card we've taken, so it's fine. Now, we've passed on Succubus twice already. But I like Worgen a lot, so we're going to pass on it again. And so this is between Mortal Coil and Drain Life. I think we'll get Drain Life. I guess we do have a Mortal Coil for a little bit of card draw. Flame Imp, very good. And we'll get Ventrico here. And Knife Juggler. So some really good early cards. We did end up getting a few more late cards than I would have liked, but this could be an interesting run. So let's see how this plays out. So it's a Warlock arena match here. See if any of the cards we drafted will work for us. I see on Twitch that I guess Prima Games is doing an event today with a preview event of a lot of Xbox One games. Oh, look at all this. And right now they're playing Forza 5, which graphically looks really good. I'm not really excited about either of the next-gen consoles at this point. I'm definitely not going to be getting one anytime soon, probably down the road. Once the dust settles, I may decide to get one of them, but we'll see. Really enjoying PC gaming right now. So pretty comfortable going ahead and playing Murloc here because if he does something next turn and is able to get this boosted up a little bit, we're sitting on a silence and we know we have another silence as well. This Murloc Tidehunter is really strong for 2 mana when you have a Blood Imp out. So let's see what he does here. Arcane Shot, and he could just trade there if he wanted. Wouldn't be a bad play. Yeah, he'll just go to the face, it looks like. I think I want to go ahead and get this taunt out. Go ahead and life tap and take out this guy here. And again, we're sitting on the silence, which is unfortunately how we're going to have to deal with his hyena. A little bit of a tough start for us here. We do have Silverhand Knight next turn, which is going to be a pretty strong play.
I hope you like my invention.
Let's see if he just does damage to the hero. Did damage to us now? Yeah, I would think so.
Attend me. Ready, sir.
Hey, give me that!
It may be interesting. We'll see what he plays here. It may be interesting to go ahead and put a taunt out here this next turn. as he continues to just kind of go to our face.
The gates are open. If you insist.
See how much removal he has. This is definitely a target that you'd want to remove. Multi-shot here could at least get him one. Oh, he got lucky on that one. He'll take it though.
If you insist. Farewell.
Well, we've stabilized now. Let's see if we can hold on to it. And that's worth taking out just because of the buff it does to its... No, that's unfortunate. We would have been able to enrage. He's had two very lucky RNGs here. Okay, so we're getting a little limited on what we can do. I think we do want to, unfortunately, use it on that. Heal ourselves a little bit. And because of the limited amount of cards we have, it's probably worth going ahead and hitting Knife Juggler with Felguard on top of it. But let's see what we draw first.
Put this apple on your head.
Silverwood shall not
I will enjoy watching you die.
So we've got a pretty strong board right now. He's going to have to do more than just steady shot to obviously come back here. So there we go. We get the first win with just a very heavy minion Warlock deck. A little bit of removal, but see how this plays moving forward.
Gul'dan versus Malfurion. I must protect the wild.
Okay.
Those shall be mine.
So another honestly pretty decent starting hand. Gives us lots of options. No Blood Imp, unfortunately, but besides that, we're looking pretty good. We can go ahead and play Voidwalker turn 1 and probably Mad Bomber turn 2. If we're going to play it, we probably want to not play it on top of Murloc Tidehunter because both Murlocs would die to the Mad Bomber potentially. So all we need is Mad Bomber to hit that once, and then we can trade with it. I think that's what we'll try to do here. Oh, of course. Totally missed its mark. This is a druid, so we're going to go ahead and get some things out here. We're also sitting on the Soulfire and Drain Life, so hopefully we can keep some things alive and
One shot, one kill.
let's see what he takes out with his Panther, if anything. It is very unfortunate that we lost so many minions there. That hurts.
Eyes are open.
So we feel pretty good about this, considering we have
Where shall I
a Siphon Soul, we have a Silence, we also have a Taunt that we can play. Well, if you're watching that last match, lost sound, and I think it was actually the speakers, these little PC speakers I have. They're just cheap little speakers, but I've had them for years. And I think they might be what went out, because I've plugged the headset in and I'm now getting sound again. So anyway, that was quite distracting, and in fact I think I probably made some misplays there, and once the sound went out, got a little distracted, but it was a close match either way, and we just ended up on the losing end of it.
Gul'dan versus Valir.
Watch your back.
Your soul shall be mine.
See if we can get some of our cheaper cards out here. See what he plays, and then we'll decide between Fairy Dragon and Murloc. He's going to coin out. Is this going to be Defias? Yep.
Yeah, beat it.
Not a real good answer to that. Let's see. Really, neither one of them is good, but playing nothing here would be even worse. He must be trying to combo something.
The light's name.
Oh, mercy. Well, if he has more crappy cards like that for his deck, we might be okay. I don't know. Really don't want to have to play Felguard anytime soon. Oh, I didn't even think about Light Ward and getting it off of us. Oh, wow. Unbelievable. We may have to silence that little thing. assuming that he will take out one of the targets that have 2 attack with his daggery, but actually he can take out both of them now and be in a really good position here. Oh, for having such strange cards, he sure is beating us really easily right now. We've had a really horrible starting hand, though. We just gotta do something crazy here, I think. At least we got rid of the Felguard. I don't think we were going to be able to afford to play that this match. Now we've got serious card disadvantage. And he knows he's got us on the ropes, so he's coming out with Assassinate to our Yeti. Wow. Oh, we drew another Felguard. We've had the worst card draw this match. I don't know that we can recover from this kind of card draw. We're going to probably have to play Felguard now.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
God, he's got the worst cards, and he's going to beat us. It's disgusting. It really is disgusting. Either way, he can trade with us. We'll just do that. He's got all these horrible cards, but he's also got Assassinate, which he's had 2 Assassinates. Pretty lucky fella. Yeah, I hate to do this, but
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
we've got to. We've got to, unfortunately. Of course. Of course he does.
Put this apple on your head.
Huh. We can't really afford to life tap.
Pathetic to fight your own
Push
battles.
forward.
But I don't know that we can afford to wait either. Alright, that actually helps us.
Why do you call?
He'll have to attack this.
For the crusade!
That's game over, surely. Yeah. Are we gonna double trade with that silly thing?
Hey, catch!
See, he can take out whatever we don't. I think we just gotta take a chance and just keep going.
Silvermoon shall not fall.
Bring me steel.
So we're not winning this unless we get really lucky on card draw here. Oh, why would you do that, buddy? That was a mistake. Let's see, 4, 7, 8, 9. So we don't necessarily have to life tap here.
Silvermoon shall not fall.
Push forward.
So he can either kill us or he can't. He's got 9 damage on the board. Looks like he's looking at trading, which means he might not be able to kill us. What in the world?
It's time for a little blood.
That's 11 damage. He's got to trade though. I don't think he can trade everything. Well, he might be able to. I guess with the weapon he can. Wow. And I don't remember, had he already swung with this weapon? I mean, he couldn't because he would have taken the damage. I got it. Okay, I'll figure it out eventually. Alright. I really cannot believe we won that match. We were on the ropes the whole time. It's sad that our little speakers went out.
Gul'dan versus Throw.
For Doomhammer, your soul shall be mine.
Yeah, we'll hold on to those. Yeti on turn 3. See what he plays. 2 could be Murloc or Loot Hoarder.
You know they can.
That was a little aggressive there, but I don't know. It's alright.
Dingo! Yes!
Every minion we have has 1 health. Oh, and he got spell power. Spell damage. It's scary. I'll give you that. That is scary.
Get in there and fight, maggot!
Okay. 2, 3, 1, 2 into the face.
Hey, give me that.
Squire, attend!
Ready, sir.
So turn 6, obviously we can play one of our 4s and life tap, or we can Destroy a minion if he puts one big one down, or freeze one. Looks like he's gonna... Yeah, we might just Siphon Soul that. Or we could freeze it and then Siphon Soul it next turn.
Battle!
Because that gives us a little bit more information. We'll see what he plays here to see if this is really worth Siphon Souling or if he has something else. We've got lethal damage right now. Kind of like Knife Juggler, Fairy Dragon, Yeti this next turn. Let's see. 2, 5, 7, 7.
Apple on your head.
Battle! Job done.
Might have been better to just attack through that, but what a weird card to play. In Arena especially, I don't know how to value Farsight.
Locked and loaded.
So that Farsight gave him a... He spent 3 mana to get a 3 mana card for no cost. I don't know. See, I just don't know about Farsight. Especially if you're going to have to try to play the card that you draw that turn. Alright. So we continue with another match with our Warlock deck. Head back over to and they are still streaming Forza. Alright, let's keep the owl. Okay. Alright, 3 mana. Sorry, okay. What just happened? He double traded? Wow. Interesting. And we still just do not have
Why do you fall?
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
many great choices here. And I'm looking at different speakers on Amazon as we speak. Alright. He soul-fired our Voidwalker. Unbelievable. The nerve of this fella. And we have literally nothing that I want to play right now.
Wanna blow something up?
Push forward.
And I think I have found the speakers that I wish to go with. Oh, that's not very nice.
You got it.
Push forward.
And I'm paying attention to speakers here. I completely messed that play up. Should have played Knife Juggler and then silenced it and then Mortal Coiled it because of Murloc Tidehunter being so good on top of Knife Juggler. That's a real mistake there. Okay, let's see what we can do. 7 mana. We could just go big here with War Golem. We've got a turn before Mind Control. 8 damage.
Push forward.
What did he do? He siphon sold my War Golem? He has got to quit stealing my cards. Do not appreciate this at all.
Put this apple on your head.
Oh, I got to be careful here. You know what though? We got enough to take it out if he mind controls it,
Forward.
I believe. Which he will mind control it if he has it. There's no doubt. Another Siphon Soul. I've just about had enough of this guy. Honestly. Just about tired of this priest. Alright, so we've got 6, 7.
The gates are open.
Push forward.
So we just need to be able to deal 3 damage, and we win. We don't want this to get mind controlled, but we can always silence it, so it doesn't matter. I don't know, he can do whatever he wants. I think the his best play right now is going to be his AoE damage.
Don't mess with Tusker.
That really doesn't help.
I will enjoy watching you die.
It doesn't help either. That's what you get for stealing all my cards. Siphon souling all of my minions. Match number 6 with a Warlock deck for Arena. A Warlock deck that has a lot of pretty good minions. Some removal, but as we saw 2 matches ago, it's all about the card draw. There's
I will fight with honor. Your soul shall be mine.
the possibility that these cards could come out pretty awkwardly. Wow, it's an interesting starting hand. If we can draw some decent 2s or 3s, it could get interesting by turn 3.
Why do you fall?
I hope you like my invention.
As you command. What you want?
He's like, I'm tired of this thing. I'm gonna attack right through it.
Reporting for duty. As you command.
Decided to go with the Yeti instead of coining into the silver hand. It's got 1 more health on it. It's harder to true silver. Would have required him to trade a little bit on more on his side to true silver it.
Handle it.
Not on my watch.
Squire, attend me.
Ready, sir.
Not on my watch.
All these silly divine shields.
I've got a huge gun.
Handle it!
Locked and loaded.
I will enjoy watching you die.
You gotta be kidding me!
Reporting for duty.
Put this apple on your head.
How you doing?
Pathetic. Fight your own battles. Squire, attend me.
Ready, sir.
Reporting for duty.
Well, here we go. Let's see, if he doubles attack, it's only 4. Blessing of Kings, it makes it 6. It'd be 7.
How you doing?
I think it's just safer that way. Consecrate only kills this one.
Reporting for duty.
We can still heal ourselves 3 more health.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
How you doing? Catch!
He's got to do 1 damage.
Put this apple on your head.
Nope.
Reporting for duty. Well played.
How you doing?
That was close. As close as they get. Here we go. Another match. This is a Warlock deck if you're just joining, or if I separated these videos out. I don't yet know what I'm going to do. It's an Arena Warlock deck, pretty minion heavy, a little bit of removal.
Gul'dan versus Jaina.
Ask for it.
A lot of our minions, I was just going to say, a lot of our minions have 1 health. We'll just have to get through it. Just have to get through this.
Hello.
So she will use Fire Blast to hit this, and probably either trade or go to our face. Probably just go to our face and let us trade.
Glory to the Sindori.
That's why if you don't get the right cards, mages are just so good at trading. She can completely clear our board here if she wants to, but she'd only have 1 mana left, so she may decide not to do it that way. She may have a removal spell that can take out our Blood Knight.
What does the future hold?
It's just so tough. We just don't really have any plays right now. So if she doesn't have removal spells, she probably wants to hit this and then Fire Blast it. If she has removal, then she'll just take this out and use her Wind Fury. And she actually, before she hits it with this, she could take this out or go to our face first too. Because Thrallmar has the Wind Fury, which means it can attack twice. So she, again, if she doesn't have removal, can double trade with us here.
What to do? What to do? We must cleanse the Sunwell.
Interesting.
you'll need.
My shield for Argus.
Okay. Alright, so we could silence this and put it back to a 3/3 without taunt. And then go ahead and Mad Bomber, and then let's just see where that takes us.
Wanna blow something up?
We really can't afford to life tap here, to be honest. And I don't necessarily want to Soulfire either. This is looking like it may not go well for us. Uh-oh. It's interesting because she hasn't played any spells yet.
I'll put it on your path. What you looking at?
Polymorph incoming. Been saving that. No, okay, she froze it. So yeah, Frost Lance.
So many possibilities.
The gates are open. Job done.
Again, Polymorph if she has it, but there it is. Looks like she drew it last turn. Huh. It's interesting.
What to do? What to do?
Eyes are open.
Mercy.
My shield for Argus.
Okay, so 3/6 Mortal Coil. And then 6/5.
Of course. Farewell.
Behold the might of Stormwind!
Silvermoon shall not fall.
Someday I'll be just like you.
Yeah, we'll go ahead and trade for that. We will go... Oh, goodness. That actually makes things a little weird here. I was gonna just play our 2/5s, but we'll go ahead and put War Golem out there and follow it up with Silverhand Knight and Venture Code next turn, and we'll either win or we won't. That'll be it. Good, so we got that polymorph out of her. Uh-oh, does she have a secret? Doesn't look like it. Or is she saving it for next turn?
Squire, attend me!
Ready, sir.
You gotta be kidding me!
As you command.
We can buff something next turn. That's brutal. Oh, that's brutal.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
Job's done.
Too bad.
Do I have to?
Push forward.
Uh-oh. It's gonna be game over.
My magic will tear you apart.
Your soul shall suffer!
My magic will tear you apart.
Your soul shall suffer apart!
I will enjoy watching you die.
It's game over as long as she knows what she's doing. She's got to get a hero ability this. and then attack to our face. Good game.
Your soul shall suffer.
Yeah, we got the last word in. It's all that counts. Oh, I didn't mean to confirm. I was just trying to click back to the game. Oh well. Thankfully it wasn't the worst starting hand I've ever seen. Let's see here. Not gonna coin into anything. I think the only thing I would have sent back would have been Felguard.
Wanna blow something up?
Oh, weird. Weird play there, dude. It's a good way to get 2 cards out of it, I suppose, and that's about as much as you can ask out of a mana totem. So it's not bad. Not a bad play. If you can clear the board. That's funny. That is funny. And let's see if that card advantage leads to an easy win for him. Usually it does this early in the game, which is why we wasted a Soulfire on it, but he's getting more card draw already, so it's going to probably be it. But let's see. So we could attack there and then Mortal Coil it.
Mind if I roll knee?
Pass me that Arclight spanner.
His deck is all about card draw, it looks like. Take this guy out.
Silvermoon shall not fall. Northrend. Remember, kill to us.
So we're hoping that we can
The gates are open.
take out this guy with... Interesting. So trade. 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 And then play these two guys.
Remember, kill to us.
You gotta be kidding me!
The gates are open.
He's got a lot of doubles, a lot of duplicate cards. It's really interesting.
I will enjoy watching you die.
So on one hand, we've been able to trade in a lot of ways more efficiently than he has, but he's just had so much early card draw. He had the choices of what to play when, and that has really ended up hurting us.
The gates are open.
Too pathetic to fight your own battles.
So it's our last ditch effort here. If he has an easy way to remove some or all of our minions, we're probably toast. But if he doesn't, we're in a fairly strong position.
Your magic shall not save you.
So he's silenced one, so he'll attack this one with his Stormwind Champ. And gets a healing minion, which is at the end of his turn, so that does help him there. And we somehow got to 7 wins with this fun little Warlock deck. No, sorry, 6 wins. I jumped the gun. We're not going to make it to 7 wins. I doubt. I think we're probably going to peter out here. But still pretty good with this deck. I feel like sort of navigating through to get to 6 wins was not too shabby with this thing. But let's see if we can get one more. That last match, as many of the matches have been, it's just so close. We've been able to sort of play the deck in a way, kind of making pretty good decisions, I think, in most cases to trade positively and just sort of outlast some of our opponents, but not that strong of a deck, and I'll be a little surprised here if we get any further here. A warrior with 6 wins is going to have some pretty good weaponry, and that's going to take away the one advantage that we have, which is trading. So let's see what he coins out here early.
Summoning portal open.
We could have saved it for our Divine Shield, but I think it's more important to... Yeah, we're getting a lot of cards out of him, and that's one thing I would say. As he continues to let this live, but as we are able to get a bunch of cards out of him, we'll go ahead and play Divine Shield here. Now let's see if he brings out a weapon this time. This would be a good time to bring out a weapon. Kind of like to get a 2 or... Okay, that could have been worse. Yeah, that's good. Let's go ahead and play that.
Remember, kill the loss.
Ready, sir.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
If you insist.
The gates are
Remember, kill the loss.
And if you're wondering why I'm trading so much Sigil in the face, just with the deck we have, I don't think we're built for doing much else than that. Let's see. So let's just go ahead and get some stuff out here since we have this knife juggler. So I got some pretty good damage in that turn. Assume he's just trading here is probably why he put the tiger down to go ahead and get rid of our taunt card.
Charge forward!
I will enjoy watching you die. I will enjoy watching you die.
Now I'm watching someone play Dead Rising 3. It just looks like mindless fun. It looks like they're putting different vehicles together and driving them around that are just like killing machines against these zombies. And they keep going in and showing how you can make different weapons. And it honestly just kind of looks like they're driving around a few city blocks and just there's zombies everywhere. Alright, so what's going on here? We've got a 4-4. Obviously we got to kill him first. And or we could just silence him. We could silence him and pretty much just ignore his minions and go ahead and attack. If we're gonna do that, this might be the time. But if we're not going to ignore it, if we're going to trade, let's see. Take them both out and still have some life left on these.
Too pathetic to fight your own battles. pathetic to fight your own battles? Back to work.
And I don't think you can plan on a warrior having whirlwind, because most people honestly just don't take it in arena. But had he had a whirlwind, we'd have been in real serious trouble there. Alright, so we'll definitely
Hey, give me that.
take this guy out.
Too pathetic to fight your own battles?
Not super worried about either one of those. One of them will trade with our taunt. Ugh. Of all the cards he could draw right then. Pretty disgusting that he drew that.
Wanna blow something up? You gotta be kidding me! Ooh, yeah, you got it!
Because we have enough damage now on the board to end this, went ahead and traded away a minion. Normally probably would have not traded it and done damage a little more slowly, but we just need 1 damage. Alright, we didn't get it, so we will go ahead. Oh yeah, we'll go ahead and let's see, this is a 2 attack.
How you doing? How you doing?
Well played.
And there it is. We do finally outlast him. And being a warlock, being able to draw cards, and the fact that we do have pretty decent minions, you know, we do okay in those types of matches. It's the matches where they have good removal and sort of can then turn the tables and aggro us right back. We don't stand a chance. But alright, let's see here. 7 wins with this deck. Again, we talked about this after the last match, but very happy with that. We'll take it for sure. And if we get one more and get the maximum amount of gold, might just call it a day on this deck.
Gul'dan versus Jaina.
You asked for it.
Your souls shall be mine.
Alright. See what else we can get here. Yeah, that's good. That is very good.
Hello.
I greet you.
Take a chance here. We're gonna take a chance here.
Put this apple on your head.
Why do you fall?
One shot, one kill.
All right. So obviously that did not work out.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
Do you need a blessing?
Wow. We just got a blizzard with one minion out? That's awesome. That is awesome.
Squire, attend me.
Ready, sir.
I don't know if we want to do that or not.
To battle!
What just happened? Oh, she froze me. Alright.
Wanna blow something up?
Well played.
Jeez.
Mind if I roll need?
Might have been worth soul firing there. Depends on how useful this owl ends up being. So it wouldn't really matter. Excuse me. Alright. Now we'll have to soul fire it, I guess.
I will enjoy watching you die.
Glory to the Sindori.
What's this gonna be? 5-3. She probably still has Flame Strike or other things. sort of a slow player here. Let's see what she's gonna do. Ow.
Eyes are open.
I'm pretty sure this game's over, but I guess it's going to take a while to get there.
Join or die.
Of course.
She has Power Blast. She's just, it's game over, right? Guess she doesn't have it yet, or she would have used it.